most famous bombing raids of the Second World War. The Imperial War Museum has unveiled previously unseen film of a test run by the Dambusters. It's 50 years since they launched their bouncing bombs against German dams.
May 1943, the final practice runs at Reculver Bay near Margate for a mission intended to alter the course of the war. These extraordinary pictures had been left in the archives of the Imperial War Museum, their historical importance unnoticed until a librarian unearthed them recently. The plan was that the bouncing bombs, designed by Barnes-Wallis, would destroy the Ruhr dams and the water supplies to Germany's industrial heartland. But in the event, the damage was not severe enough to have the devastating effect desired. Pilot Ken Brown and flight engineer Basil Fenron were targeting the Sorpe Dam that night. It was hit, but not breached.
If we'd had another 2, 3 bombs dropped accurately, then I think she would have gone. At least it would have been fractured sufficiently, because we have got some pictures, that they would have had to empty it.
It's gone! Look! My God!
Of course, the precise details of the raid ceased to matter almost as soon as it was over. What was celebrated, even before the famous film was made, was the ingenuity of the inventors and the bravery of the airmen. It was an event dramatic and audacious and real enough to boost the morale of a nation. The newsreels dwelt naturally enough on congratulating the survivors, but there were more than 50 airmen who did not return.
I lost a lot of friends, and I must say that personally, I didn't think it was worth it. I'm sure many people would disagree with me insofar as the war effort was concerned. But personally, yes, I didn't think it was worth it. We lost too many people.
This morning, the Queen Mother went to the Imperial War Museum in South London to meet some of the Dambusters in person. And outside, she saw a tribute from the tornadoes of the modern-day 617 Squadron, a moment to reflect on a very British piece of history. Justin Webb, BBC News.
Legendary Dambusters regrouped today to mark the 50th anniversary of their nighttime raid on Germany. At the same time, rare film was shown of the final rehearsal before the mission. Glenn O'Glaser reports.
These archive pictures, never seen in public before today, show the final test runs just 3 days before the Dambusters raid. On the beach near Margate, a mock-up of a dam smashed by the bizarre bouncing bombs. The film was recently rediscovered among thousands of obscure technical films at the Imperial War Museum. This is the popular image of the Dambusters. Some historians now question their military effectiveness, but the raid proved an invaluable propaganda victory at a time when Germany seemed to be winning the war, and none questioned the bravery of the bomber crews. The main target was the Mona Dam. The pilots came in at 60 feet. 5 bombs breached the dam, flooding large areas of the industrial Ruhr Valley. Today, the Queen Mother opened an exhibition to commemorate the Dambusters' wartime exploits. 53 men did not return that night, and many of the Lancasters barely made it home.
I shall never forget, we were housetop high. I thought we were going to scrape something with stuffers. Above us, you could almost put your finger out and get it singed.
A flypast today by 4 tornado bombers of the modern 617 Squadron, in memory of those pilots who, 50 years ago, struck a blow at the heart of Nazi Germany and created a legend.
Tonight's latest news.